What is going on, guys? So today I'm going to be showing you how to download D2SE. Also, make sure you guys check out my how-to playlist on my channel so you guys can check out how to improve your experience on Diablo 2. Now, this is a modified version of Diablo 2 where you guys can play older versions of the game, or you can have a really large stat size using PlugY for this mod on single player. Also, you guys can use this to download my single player characters so you guys can test out some of my builds on my YouTube videos and you guys can play those characters and just test them out for yourself. So the first thing you guys want to do is make sure that you make a new folder on your desktop. We're just going to name it D2SE folder. And then what you guys want to do is go to the links in the description below and come to this web page right here. Now this is a older version of Diablo 2 and Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. Now when you download it, it'll just be like any normal download for Diablo 2. Just download Diablo 2 first. And then once you're done with that, download Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. But one thing you guys really want to make sure that you do when you download this and you start the installer for Diablo 2 is make sure that you set the file to the D2SE folder that we just created. Make sure you guys do not set it to your original Diablo 2 folder that is like this, Diablo 2 II. You really want to make sure you don't do that, or that could completely screw up your original Diablo 2. So once you guys are done doing that and you have this all downloaded, it might take a little while to download. Once you have that and everything's good to go and the Diablo 2 files are in this folder right here, just go to the next link in the description below and download D2SE right here. Download the D2SE installer, and there's the link right there, and just run the program. And then you also want to make sure the same thing, make sure that it downloads D2SE into this D2SE folder right here that we just created. So once you're done doing that, your folder should look like this and have D2SE in it and all your Diablo 2 files, and then you are good to go. So make sure you run all of this stuff as administrator, such as the Diablo 2 game file, the game.exe, D2SE. You always want to make sure you run all of this stuff. Run it all as administrator, and I run most of it on Windows XP Service Pack 2. So make sure you guys do that, and if you want to run the game in windowed mode, it will just run it in windowed mode anyway. You guys don't have to do the thing where you go to properties and all that. If you bring up D2SE right here, this is what it should look like. You can select all of this stuff right here. You can run it in windowed mode. I run it in DDraw. I use PlugY and allow hardcore characters, and I have mod selected for this option right here. Now, one thing you guys don't want to do is don't click this stuff up here. Don't click Start Plugin. Don't click Start D2. Whatever patch you want to play, you just double click on it and it'll start the game for you. So if you want to play the characters that I'm going to be giving you guys to download and test out, which is like the current version of Diablo 2, you just go to 1.13c, you double click on it, and then Diablo 2 will show up, and then you are good to go. So that is about it, guys. So thank you so much for watching the video. If you guys are having any trouble downloading this or any trouble getting the program started, let me know in the comment section below. I'd be happy to help you guys out. Make sure you guys subscribe if you want to keep up with Diablo 2 content. Make sure you guys also hit that little bell button down there on the right if you guys want to get notifications every time I upload a Diablo 2 video to YouTube. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video.